Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to take a look at a Mazda and a common issue with some of these four-cylinder transmissions here. If we take out the airbox here, and I'll list in the description or the taglines all the vehicles that this applies to, but if you take the airbox assembly out right here, it's connected to the throttle body, and you go down, you'll see the transmission range selector, and usually Mazda's got a whole bunch of problems happening here. This little selector, I guess, bracket there, that likes to bend, and you can see this one's all rusted. It's bent before. I bent it back in place. Spray some WD-40 in there. Eventually it's going to probably snap and we'll have to replace it, but we're not going to worry about it right now. Another area that likes to leak on these transmissions, though, is the cooler line and the pipe that goes into it. So the pipe here will usually rust out or something will happen, and it goes right down there and bolts in with a banjo bolt and clips on with the cooler line. So I'll get it on there and we'll see how it looks. And that's the banjo fitting in the washers. I actually found the old one. I thought I had thrown it out, but as you can see, it's all rusted out, and it ended up catching a pinhole somewhere down here, and it was squirting fluid out everywhere. At first I thought it was the hose, so I clipped the hose back a little bit, but it wasn't. It was the actual fitting. So there it is on the car. It's very easy to get to. I think it's a 17 millimeter or an 18 millimeter. Get it tightened down and get the right clamp back on it and start it up and see if it leaks. Alright, we got the hose attached back onto the pipe fitting down there, and we use a spring type clamp. That's what you want to use on any type of fuel transmission lines. You don't want to use these worm clamp type ones here. You don't want to use these. They'll eat into the hose. These ones are okay. These are ones that are for like silicone lines, but I always prefer to use these type on any type of transmission hose or anything. These spring type, because they won't eat up the hose. Those are the sizes that they come in. Little cheap kit off Amazon. So I'm gonna get it back together, start it up, and see if it leaks. Alright, I don't recommend doing this for long. I got the airbox hooked up because it'll throw a check engine light, but I got no air filter on it. Just wanted to show that there is no more transmission leak. Everything's good. So if this is happening on your car and you find a transmission leak and it's not the oil pan or the transmission pan gasket, check this cooler line in the Mazda, and that might be your problem. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.